magazine says. Who are they kidding? Every dish we have is a complete surprise.
Things are tough. The soles of my shoes are so thin, I could stand on a dime and tell you if it were heads or tails.
I don't want your sister. I don't want your wife. Mister, just give me a job. I don't want your Buick, the glory of your life. Mister, just give me a job.
So, we had a strike. I said to the girls, just sit, don't do nothing. So, we sat around and joked about a lot of things, had a lot of fun. But the boss, he went crazy. He called us a bunch of communists. The girls didn't even know what he meant.
Said Billy Rose to Sally Rand, can you do your act without your fan? Sally Rand dropped her fan. Billy Rose, Sally Rand.
I don't need your sleep, but I keep my castle clean. Oh, mister, just give me a job. Council muscles, 214 man. Mister, just give me a job.
Behind the counters, girls are making 25 cents an hour. Coolie wages. Oh, are workers going to write to have kids anymore? At a New York department store? To run an elevator? You need a college diploma.
I read the other day that everything's under control. The politicians tell us, don't worry, there'll never be another crash.
Mellon pulled the whistle. Hula rang the bell. Wall Street gave the signal. And the country went to
Ladies and gentlemen, the valedictorian from the graduating class, Miss Flora Mezzaros.
Members of the faculty, fellow graduates, and honored guests. We stand on the threshold of the future. We, the youth of the nation, have a responsibility, a mission. And I would like to say, in the words of our great president, we have nothing to fear. We will not be afraid. Eyes unclouded and clear. We will join the great parade. Proudly marching along toward a sunnier day. Fierce, determined and strong, ever ready, come what may. Bruised and battered, but we
drive me into town. Mister, just give me a job. Don't need your diploma or all your cap and gown. Mister, just give me a job. Mister, just give me a job. Flora applies for a job.
Well, what do you know? A reunion! Or should I call this our very own breadline? Altman, Sachs, Macy's, Gimbels, and now the great Garrett and Mellix. Please take a seat. Only the best waiting rooms for the up-and-coming unemployed. Thank you, fashion illustrators of America. Any truth in the rumor of a job opening?
We're waiting to see if Mrs. Stanley will even look at our samples.
Oh,
Get an application.
all right.
I don't know what good it's going to do.
Thank you. Hey, a new face.
What? Me?
Yeah, you. I'm Flora Mazzaros, Hungarian.
Oh, Harry Tukarian. Armenian.
Well, what do you know? A couple of foreigners. I haven't seen you in these parts before. Are you an illustrator?
Yeah, I sketch.
Sometimes I'm not so sure myself.
Here's the merchandise for Mrs. Stanley.
Sam! No, you're supposed to use the back door! I've told you that a dozen times!
No! She should go out the same way she came in. She's a human being. It's her right.
Gee. Last name, please print plainly, Mazzaros. M-E-S-Z-A-R-O-S first name, please print plainly, Flora. That means flower. Home address, 307 West 4th. Get off at Sheridan Square. Walk north. Previous experience, none. Reason for applying for this position. Reason for applying for this position. Well, it got so boring in the penthouse, with no one but the servants around. I thought I'd take a job among the people. They're always so amusing, I have found. Oh, this is rich. The trick to these situations is never to be caught dead waiting in a waiting room. Get out your samples.
That's what's Mrs. Stanley.
That dress! It's part of the new cruise line, isn't it?
She's not accepting any design samples today. Give her no job.
Did I say anything about a job? I did not. I simply said that is a darling dress. Come on out here. Turn around. Guys, does this dress just make you feel like a quick game of shuffleboard?
That will be enough. You'll all have to leave.
Apparently, madam, it's escaped your attention. See here. Do you know who I am? Can you believe this, Harry? She doesn't know who I am. Step right up and meet the kid herself, the most impressive sight in all of New York City. She can do what very few can do. She even talks Hungarian. Step right up and you will answer yes. The wonders of the world are 8, not 7 on the list.
amusement park. They ought to put a statue. Here she is, so kindly doff your lid in honor of the kid herself. The kid herself.
The kid herself.
Took her IQ.
Took her IQ.
And her professors were astounded. That gorgeous thing.
That gorgeous thing.
Brainy too.
Is brainy too.
When was a lady so well-rounded? Plus she can cook.
Plus she can cook.
Don't overlook.
Don't overlook.
No other goulash can come close. Yes, she's a triple threat. You ain't seen nothing yet till you have met Miss Mezaros.
The kid herself.
Can that be?
Has so much
They
voice.
must be me.
Under a Persian lamb looks sable.
Sable.
The Prince of Wales.
Knock him dead.
Who she destroys.
Call him Ed.
Proposes twice a day by cable.
Cable.
Away out west.
Away out west.
At MGM.
Heard of them?
Louis B. Mayer's on the phone.
To holler, Flora, dear, please hurry up out here.
We want to star the kid herself.
With Gable.
La 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 la
She was a valedictory.
la di da di la di la di da di da di la di da di da di la di da di on the list beside the pyramids
Beside the hanging garden.
and the Colossus of Rhodes.
And the other four, you gotta put the kid herself.
Gee.
The kid herself has so much class and such an elegant demeanor. The other girls who see her pass can feel their faces growing greener. Proceed at will, her look can kill. You mustn't take a lethal dose.
Although you might reply, what better way to die than in the arms of Flora Mezaros?
The kid herself.
And that's why